Does your dog ever seem a little off?
You know something's up, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Well, what if I told you they might be silently screaming for help, and most of us are completely missing the signs? We all know what a growl means, but our dogs are constantly communicating with us in much more subtle ways. Today, we're diving deep into the secret language of canine stress. And I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll see your furry friend in a whole new light. We'll cover the common signs, the ones that fly under the radar, and the number one most overlooked signal that can change everything about how you understand your dog's well-being. So grab a notepad, give your pup a gentle pat, and let's get started.
First up, let's talk about the face. It's a window to their soul and also a billboard for their stress levels.
One of the most common but misunderstood signals is what experts call a stress yawn. Now, this isn't your sleepy end-of-the-day kind of yawn. It's often quicker, more tense, and happens in situations that are not at all relaxing, like at the vet's office or when a new boisterous dog approaches at the park. Think of it less as I'm tired, and more as I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed right now. It's a self-soothing mechanism, a way for your dog to try and calm themselves down when they feel pressure.
So next time you see that out-of-place yawn, pay attention to the context. What's happening around them?
It's their first polite request for a little space or for the situation to change. Alongside the stress yawn, you might see something called whale eye. This sounds dramatic, but it's a very clear signal. It is when your dog turns their head away from something but keeps their eyes fixed on it, showing the whites of their eyes in a crescent shape. You might see this when a child is hugging them a little too tightly, or when you're trying to clip their nails. They're saying, "I see you, I'm uncomfortable with what's happening, and I'm really hoping you'll stop."
It's a plea for space. Ignoring whale eye can unfortunately lead to a more defensive reaction, because you've missed their polite warning.
Another facial cue is lip licking. Not the "I just ate a delicious treat" lip lick, but a rapid flick of the tongue that seems out of context. This is another way they try to appease a perceived threat or diffuse a tense situation. It's like they're nervously saying, "Hey, we're all friends here, right? No need for trouble." Now, let's move down from the face. Did you know a dog's paws can sweat when they're stressed? Just like humans get sweaty palms before a big presentation, dogs can leave damp paw prints on the floor when they're anxious, especially on smooth surfaces like the vet's exam table. It's a physiological response to fear or stress, controlled by their nervous system. Another surprising one is sudden, intense shedding. You might be petting your dog at home and see a normal amount of fur come off. But in a stressful environment, it can feel like their entire coat is just exploding off their body. This is often called blowing their coat, and it's a very real stress response.
If you've ever left a cloud of fur behind at the groomers or the vet, you've seen this in action.
It is their body is way of physically reacting to a mental or emotional state of alarm. Okay, so we've covered yawning, whale eye, sweaty paws, and shedding. But now we've arrived at the number one most overlooked sign of stress in dogs, the one that most owners misinterpret or do not notice at all. Are you ready? It's the displacement shake-off. You know how your dog shakes their whole body vigorously after a bath or a roll in the grass? Well, they do the exact same thing to literally shake off stress. The key difference is they're completely dry. Imagine this. Two dogs have a tense interaction at the park. They sniff, their bodies get stiff, and then one turns away and does a full body shake.
Or maybe you've just finished a training session that was a bit challenging. Afterwards, your dog might do a big shake.
This isn't them getting comfortable. It's them hitting a reset button. They are physically releasing the tension that built up during that stressful moment. It's their way of saying, "Phew, that was intense. I need to let that go."
Once you start looking for the dry shake-off, you'll see it everywhere. After a near miss with a car, after a stranger pets them, after a loud noise.
It's the clearest sign that your dog just went through something they found stressful. Recognizing these signals is the first giant step. The next is to act on them. When you see your dog yawning at the dog park, showing whale eye when a guest approaches, or doing a shake-off after an interaction, that's your cue to become their advocate. It might mean creating distance, asking a person to give them space, or ending an activity that's proving to be too much.
It's not about sheltering your dog from everything, but about understanding their boundaries and helping them navigate the world with confidence.
When your dog learns that you understand their subtle signals and will help them out, their trust in you will grow immensely. They'll know they have a teammate who has their back, You're not just their owner, you're their translator and their protector. So, let's recap the secret language we've learned today. We have the out-of-place stress yawn, the worried whale eye, the nervous lip licking, the sweaty paws, and the sudden shedding. And of course, the big one, the shake-off when they're not wet. Your dog is talking to you all the time. By learning to listen to their body language, you're opening up a whole new level of communication and deepening the incredible bond you share. Your dog isn't trying to be difficult, they're trying to cope. And now, you have the tools to help them. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope this helps you understand your best friend a little better.
If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more insights into the amazing world of dogs.
Let me know in the comments which of these signs you've seen in your own dog. I'd love to hear your stories. Until next time, keep listening to your dog. They have so much to tell you.